morning. Happy Saturday, you guys. I hope you are doing well. Welcome to the vlog. I might have put a better looking version of myself before this to kind of intro this vlog, but if I didn't, we're spending the weekend together because, as some of you may know, I had quit booktube for a while and I finally got all my camera gear back, and so I am ready to film again and obviously in a very chatty mood. So I thought I'd bring you guys along for a weekend. We can catch up in kind of like an informal way. I might actually do a sit down video and kind of talk about my thought process when I had decided to quit YouTube. Also, my dog is noisy. We're gonna excuse her. So yeah, the plans for the weekend, because we need plans to make it a good weekend, is going to be a mixture of productivity and fun. I also have some extremely exciting packages that are trickling in these past few days, and so we're going to unbox them in vlogs as they arrive because I'm pretty jazzed about all of these. So productivity wise, I need to pick up the mess I made the past few days because I have been sick, and I don't mean a mess like my house is physically dirty. I mean like my house physically needs a tidy because there's just stuff everywhere. However, the office does need a pretty big tidy, so I don't know if that's going to be its own separate video or if I think we're going to do it in this vlog because we're not close to the end of new month reset yet. So that's the more like we gotta take charge and like do laundry and clean up, but like little positivity break for these gorgeous flowers. I got all of my groceries sorted yesterday, which was such a boss move on my part. I finished work and I spent like 2 hours running errands, so like all the groceries are done, everything for the animals because they all had run out at the same time. So the bunny's covered, the dog is covered, the cat is covered. And tomorrow we're getting our lunches for the week. We have started using this company that does like pre-made meals, but they are like local to us and the meals are delicious. So we're gonna pick those up. I'll show you guys what they look like. And that's kind of like, you know, what was done. The food has already been ordered, all of that stuff. And for the fun part, as I said, fun packages, I want to spend some time outside. I also obviously want to film content because I am now way behind on content creation, and I am also getting a tattoo today, which I don't even know if I had the time to tell my partner. He's been very busy prepping for a music show that is happening in like a little over a week. The person who has tattooed me, my 2 tattoos, was doing like a mini flash tattoos today. She had 4 available spots, and I may or may not have decided to get myself a mini tattoo. So we have that at 1. Who am I? Spontaneously getting tattoos. Last weekend I got portraits of myself done. Like, who am I and what am I serving? I don't really know. We're doing it. I have wanted a tattoo very similar to that for a really long time. I just wasn't sure of the wording I wanted to get because I'm getting words. And then I saw that on her like page and I was like, yes, like this is what I want. So we're doing that. I'm also selling some books this morning because I am trying to sell books to justify buying the Afterlight Bergen Brothers set, the one with the beautiful stenciled edges. After today, I'm gonna have a little bit more than half the funds if everything works out well, but I saw they also have a limited stock, so I'm like, I'm panicking. I'm gonna lose my job. Anyways, that is all. What am I reading? I don't really know. I am in the middle of Funny Story, but I might keep that for the week. Am I in the mood for a middle grade, mood for other romances? I'm still in the middle of a few books because when I dropped YouTube, I was not in a good headspace, so I just kind of dropped everything related to reading altogether, which is unfortunate, but it happens. Also, I might be looking a little bit off to the side because my old camera had the flip screen over it and this one has it beside it, so I'm like wanting to look at myself to make sure everything's okay when I talk, but like I need to focus here. So yeah, let's start doing stuff. I'm glad you're here. We got our first book sale of the day, which $10 doesn't look like much when I'm trying to save for like a whole set of books. But I do have 2 bags to sell to another person. And I might make it my mission this weekend to try to fund my book set, because like I physically need that one. I've been mulling it over for way too long and I'm scared they're gonna sell out because like I need those books. So yeah, my breakfast of champions before we start the day is a literal to-go bowl of corn pops. I just got my refills from Amazon. I buy a 12-pack of these because I have very recently become obsessed with this. I'm gonna watch some YouTube and then we're actually gonna get ready for the day and maybe film a video before we do anything else. But bon appetit! Ready. I'm wearing a like black dress today, which I am feeling. I got it at Walmart and it's kind of like slightly form-fitting, but not too form-fitting that I feel like we're wearing it. And I'm obsessed, but it's a little chilly outside, so I might have to change once I actually go out. But I just filmed a video, which is great, and we don't really see that my office is an absolute mess, but I'm going to show you guys how much of a mess it is. Also, I got confirmation that the other person is coming in like 10 minutes to buy the books, so I'm excited. I'm excited to get rid of books. I am happy. I am joyful. Yeah, I just wanted to update you guys that like breakfast is done. We got slightly ready for the day, filmed a video, and now we're gonna get to some cleaning. As I said, I'll show you guys how messy my office is. And I'll try to grab some b-roll while I'm cleaning. I need to get used to that again. But first we gotta go get the dog because she was being so loud when I was trying to film, so we put her in her kennel in a little thing. But like she's very comfortable, but like I want to be with my dog, especially on the weekends. Also, I need to like mention this because like I haven't even talked about the fact that like, guess who's here? The Queen has entered the chat. I am so excited. And like I realized that this is dual perspective, which I've never read Ali Hazelwood that's dual perspective. We finally get to be in the dude's head. Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what I am hearing? You guys, I'm so excited for this. I have so many romance books and like new releases that I'm super excited for that I have not read yet, and I was starting to plan my mid-year book freakout tag, and like I watched my last year's when I had read like so many of my anticipated releases, and this year I'm like, what the hell have I been doing? Like genuinely, what have I been doing? Well, not reading is the answer, but what am I reading? Like I know I've read some solid books, but like none of the books were like highly anticipated books. I don't really know what is happening to my reading, you guys. I need to fix it. Oh, another highly anticipated release of mine was Crossroads by Devney Perry, which I got, and I also have the special edition from Proudly Smut that I was able to snag that is coming. But like, this book, gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous girls read gorgeous, gorgeous books. I'm annoying. I need to go. Why am I procrastinating? Also, more flowers. Look how pretty. And no, nobody bought me flowers. I bought them for myself because that's life sometimes. You can't expect people to buy you flowers. You gotta go out and do it yourself. Bye, guys. You might hear the TV in the back. Please ignore. I sold more books, so I made a lot more money. We are up to $150. So I have less than half that I would need to save to be able to buy that set of books. But after that, I was going to clean my office, and then I realized that my bunny had a little poop accident. I picked up most of it and tried to get most of it off his fur, but obviously bunnies don't like to be cleaned up. And so I took like most of it, but like his fur is still a little bit dirty. I'm gonna have to wait till my partner comes home to be able to do the rest. Like, he's fine, he's happy, he's eating and everything. It's just like sometimes that stuff happens, and he's not the easiest to just like take and clean. He like kicks you, and he's like cut my hand a few places, but all is well. So I still haven't cleaned the office. It's like 11. I should probably have lunch, considering my appointment for my tattoo is at 1. And I somehow forgot, yeah, I think I mentioned this, I forgot to tell my partner that I was getting a tattoo, which I felt weird about not saying anything, and so I just texted him and was like, hey, like, kind of forgot to tell you I'm getting a tattoo at 1, which, like, my body, who cares? Anyways, all that to say, I had these things on my counter I wanted to show you guys, because I recently hit 1,800 subscribers, and like, that is a big deal. We are 200 away from 2K, which, like, if I can hit that this year, will absolutely be mind-boggling. But to do so, I need to stop not posting on YouTube. But I decided to celebrate because I went to therapy, and it made me realize that, like, I don't really celebrate or do things for myself much, at least not without feeling guilty. Case in point, feeling guilty for getting a tattoo without telling my partner first, when, like, I don't think he's it. Like, it's my body. Why would someone care? I got myself a jug of candy, personalized to the candy I love, and so you can pick like 5 different candies in there, which is really cool. So these are like my 5 favorites from that particular store. So this is a congratulations, and the reason I'm bringing all of this up is I also got this, which looks like not much, but these are like, what are these even called? The red, like, feet, like the big red feet covered in chocolate. Big feet, yeah, they're just called big feet. And I've been looking at this for a while on their website because big feet are some of my favorite candy, and the concept of them being in chocolate, it was mind-boggling to me. So we're gonna try this together. A little taste test, if you will. I like the texture so far. It's like hard. Let's see. Oh my god. It's very sweet, but like, look at this. I don't know how hard you can, like, how good you can see, but like, there's the red candy in there. Oh. This is amazing. I should probably have lunch first, but like, it's Saturday, who cares? Happy 1,800 to me. And it's so funny to me, they call these muddy feet. Get it? Their feet and their brown muddy feet. I like a good pun. I'm probably gonna sit down for like 20 minutes, have some of my mac and cheese, leftovers, get ready to leave, and then clean everything in when I get back. And yeah, still haven't read a single thing. But as I mentioned, we're doing things a little different on my channel now. We're not just doing books, we're gonna do books and like more broad lifestyle content. So that's what is happening right now. But I am also planning my mid-year book freakout tag, because that's something I want to film this weekend, and I need to go through and find my answers. You know, we're doing things intentionally. Bye. I wanted to bring you guys with me to my tattoo appointment because I'm back, but I forgot the SD card, so there was no B-roll. But it's like 2 p.m., 2:15. I got my tattoo. I then went to gas my car for the first time since I got my new car, which is like a month. It's insane to me how a hybrid car has been saving me money. And now I'm back. I'm obsessed with my tattoo. Honestly, my mood has completely shifted. I don't know if I was afraid I was going to regret my tattoo, but like honestly, no. And the more I get tattoos, the more I want some. I am now at 3 tattoos, which for a lot of people is not a lot. But me, a year ago, would have flipped shit at the fact that I have 3 tattoos. I got my Fairyloot combo box for the month of May. I thought we could unbox it together. It's my last combo box. I'm gonna make a whole video about this because I feel the need to discuss subscription boxes, but I just didn't think it was worth it as a Canadian to get Fairyloot, especially a combo, because I'm not really into YA books at the moment, and I also let go of my Romantasy subscription, so I went through all the freaking heart palpitations of getting off that wait list to cancel it 2 months after. We're not going to talk about that. Also, circling back to my tattoo, it's kind of like right here, so I don't want to show you guys my entire side boob, so I'll try to take a picture and insert it somewhere, maybe here, maybe later in the vlog, just to show you guys, but I can't like physically film my tattoo right now because like you're going to see parts of me I don't want to show you. But yeah, so it's my last combo box. However, once I canceled my combo and my Romantasy, I was like, well, I guess Fairyloot's out of the game. And the long-awaited adult-only subscription came through after being on the wait list for over a year. I'm sorry, the TV is loud. So we're gonna get that instead. I did skip June because what the hell are Fairyloot's picks these days? Honestly, I don't really know. Let me turn on the TV. And we are back. So yeah, I've been disappointed by Fairyloot. I feel like before I got Fairyloot, all the picks were like, wow, amazing. And 2024 has been kind of difficult. So yeah. But I'm excited about this box. I saw pictures, obviously, because it's June 15th. This is my May box. What the hell is happening with Fairyloot? I don't know. They've sent me books like in double, and then some books haven't like shown up for a while. I'm a little bit salty. Also, I changed what I'm going to get back into my dress. I just couldn't really wear a dress to a tattoo appointment. I mean, you could if you're like getting your leg tattooed, but it wasn't the case for me. Now, let's get to, oh, I love the color. This is the one I'm most excited for out of the two. It is the adult pick. It is the Honey Witch, I'm sorry, my brain, chaos. Look at this. This is the regular cover, I think, just with maybe a different color palette. It looks all the same to me. What I really like, I'm still getting used to this camera, is the stenciled edges, which are bees and honey, which is beautiful. I love the yellow that was chosen. This book. This is adorable. I really, really like this. But what really made my jaw drop is this beautiful art. Like, this is beautiful. And do we have a signature in this one? I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. I hope I like this. The first sentence is like, it's 1831, and I'm like, ugh. I do like the reversible dust jacket though. Why was that not the first option? I would have preferred if that was it, because then it reduces the amount of creasing when you flip over the dust jacket. Just saying. Can I tell you what this is about at this time in my life? No. I can tell you I've looked this book up and was super excited about it though. So back in the baggie it goes. If I don't read it in the upcoming months, it's also a book I'm gonna sell because I am rootless when it comes to special. And I don't sell them to make profit. I just want to clear that up, clear up the air. I just sell them back for cost. And the YA pick was The Temptation of Magic by Megan Scott. Again, I was really intrigued in the synopsis of this book. Hate the cover. Like, can we be more bland? I do like the spine though. Like, the spine is kind of like the spine of an old book, which is cool. And these stenciled edges are fine. Like, nothing earth-shattering, but they don't have all that white creasing, which is nice. But again, the underneath is prettier. This is the naked hardback with all of these designs in the back. But what really gets me is the artwork inside. Like dark academia, this is what I think about when I think of dark academia. Like, who is this brooding young man? Do tell. And again, I think we have a reverse dust jacket. Oh my god! Are you serious? Why is this on the back? Why did we make like an actual title out of this? We're, like, written Temptation of Magic on here and make it the front cover. I think I need a class in like why these decisions are made, because I probably don't understand something. And why does my frame look crooked? It is a chaotic day. My dog needs attention because she was in her cage for like an hour. So I'm going to go walk with her. Jeez Louise. Man down. And then I really need to get to cleaning, and I also need to eat because I didn't actually eat when I told you I was going to. I think I'm screwing up the spoiler card. I guess I was a little stressed for my tattoo for some ungodly reason, because I know the girl who tattoos me pretty well. And like, she did an excellent job with my two other tattoos. I don't know where my head was at this morning. Up my butt, that's where. So yeah, I'm gonna go be a responsible adult. And I'll catch you guys soon. Oh, last thing. I looked at the video I filmed for like a video project that's like a video unhaul project. I don't like how it turned out. Not in like the camera. The camera quality is insane on my computer. I feel like you can notice every single one of my flaws. So you're welcome for that. I did have a little bit of an issue with it focusing for the first 2 minutes of the video that I filmed. And I just didn't like how I brought the concept into the video. So I need to rework it. So we're scrapping that and starting from scratch. Which is fine. It's totally fine. But yeah. Just thought I'd let you guys know because I don't think that video is gonna be out before this. Now that I need to like rework stuff. Greetings, friends. Happy Sunday. I look naked, but I swear I'm wearing a bodysuit, so don't mind that. Also, don't mind the hair. I haven't updated you guys, wow, I can't talk, in a little bit because my day yesterday did not go to plan in like the best way possible. Not like my life went to hell. I went for a walk with my dog, as I mentioned. I tried to take her on longer walks during the weekend because she's not alone often during the week, but still we don't have as much time to go for walks. And so I brought her to like a park near me that has like, it's a waterside park, like it's near the lake. There's like a terrace, there's like activities in that park all the time. There's a kids park, a pool, like it's a big thing. There's also a baseball field. And when I was walking around with my dog, I saw some people from the baseball field kind of like waving my way, and I was like, what the is happening? And it turned out to be a bunch of like my really like, I guess my best guy friends in high school. Mind you, high school was like 10 years ago now, which is insane, but I hadn't seen some of them in like, well, some of them 10 years, others like 6 years, and some I've seen like here and there. Anyways, they were all playing baseball together, and so I stopped for a bit, chatted, since I was with my dog and stuff, and they were like, hey, we're missing people if you want to join us. And so I spent basically the entire end of my afternoon until like 7 p.m. playing baseball with them, which it felt so nice to reconnect with them because like they were my best friends. I spent so much time with them in high school, and some I even know from elementary school, which is insane. Yeah, so yeah, they invited me to a barbecue after, but like I didn't go. I probably should have, but like I hadn't seen my partner all day, so I came home and I went to bed just a few hours later, and I am tired. But I also somehow forgot, like I knew, but I didn't know that it's Father's Day today. So a little change of plans. Basically, we're gonna host my mom and dad for like burgers this evening, and like celebrate Father's Day, which is gonna be really fun. So yeah, today is a lot of cleaning and that kind of stuff. I don't know how fun this vlog is, but it's very much like a weekend in my life. I haven't done any reading. I think it's gonna be a non-bookish vlog, except for the books I've actually hauled. So I hope you guys are okay with that. It's just kind of like a chill, hang out with me kind of vlog. It's gonna be hella hot this week, you guys. Like, we're talking like feels like 45, 46 degrees, like a heat wave. So stay tuned for my next vlog to see how I manage. But also today we were supposed to spend time together, my partner and I, but then my sister called me and told me she's literally stuck in the United States on a sailboat, And so he's gone to pick my sister, her partner, and her child up. So that makes me alone, and like I'm not complaining because I'm not the one driving to the States to pick them up, but like that was a kind of what the hell moment when I got the call this morning. So I went to get our lunches for the week because pickup time is between noon and 4, and I wanted to show you guys what is on the menu. So let me grab the bags and show you, because every week at this time I get so excited to see all my yummy lunches for the week. First bag right here. And these might be hard to show, but I can also give you like meal ideas. The first is an Italian bowl, and it looks like this. This is not for me. It's like me and my partner. It has like a bocconcini cheese, like salami in there with artichokes, a lot of stuff. And it has, I always forget what this is called. I'm blanking, whatever. Then I think my most exciting meal this week is a cheeseburger salad. So it's pretty much everything you would have in a cheeseburger with like bacon bits and cheese and just pickles and stuff, but a salad instead, so it's healthier. Then we have a Thai salad. Again, I don't think this one is for me. I don't think that's one I chose, but it has like fruits in there. It's gonna look delicious. Well, it's not gonna look delicious. It does look delicious, but I'm sure it's gonna be amazing. And then we have, I think we have two of those actually, Monterey Jack chicken, or is that the one we only have one of? So it's like a full-on chicken in there with some rice and some veggies, some cheese. We got one bag down. What is in bag number 2? Oh, this is the one we have, both my partner and I. It is a Chipotle bowl with rice, olives, cheese, pepper, obviously some chicken. So we got 2 of those. And then this, again, not for me. It's I don't even know how we say this in English. I forget. Why am I blanking? Du bœuf effiloché with like a coleslaw salad. It's like an actual burger with like shredded pork. And we have aigre douce. Okay, what is that? Knowing 2 languages is hard. It has like noodles and little meatballs with veggies and stuff. That is for me. And the last thing, and what I'm excited about, is literal, like I didn't think it was going to be this big, bowl of soup. It's a tomato and Parmesan cream, which I know you're like, it's gonna be freaking 40 degrees. At the end of the week, it's gonna get cloudy and cooler again, and I'm gonna have some soup, and I'm excited about it. So I'm gonna put all of this away. I'm so happy. Like, imagine that. I just like pop one of these in my lunch, and bing bang, I'm ready to go. Honestly, it is a convenience. It's not much more expensive than making them at home though, and it keeps us from eating out and all that stuff. Could not recommend enough. If you are in my area, it is called L'Affaire et Ketchup. I would love for them to sponsor me, and that's never gonna happen, but yeah, I'm gonna put that away and I'll keep you updated as the day goes. Happy Monday. This vlog was supposed to end yesterday, but I ran out of time because I think I mentioned this, but some like unpredictable things happened, and then we had Father's Day dinner and basically went to bed right after. I'm gonna end the vlog here. There was literally no reading was done. I don't even know what this vlog is, but I feel like it's a good way to just kind of get back on there. I'm really trying to make content that's more like lifestyle and just casual and not just force myself to talk about books all the time. I will say I'm trying to get back on my reading grind with funny story in the next reading vlog, which I'm going to start right after this. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. It was just kind of like a casual video, some random chats, a little bit of b-roll, a few unboxings. I know I said there was a few things I wanted to unbox, but they mostly got here today, so I'm going to include them in next week's vlog, which I am starting right now. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. I appreciate you greatly, and thank you for bearing with me while I get back into creation and getting used to my camera and all of that stuff. You guys are the best, and I will see you soon with more sit-down videos, more vlogs, and more fun projects that are a little bit more entertaining than this vlog. But I just feel like I need to post a video to get back on it, get back on the horse. And yeah, love you guys. Bye!